How are you, my
Yeah,
love?
I'm hey, how are you?
I'm
I
doing
just left.
well.
Sorry about that. My phone was tied up. The lines were tied.
No, that listen, it is it is what it is. I call one time and leave a message, and that's it. It's all right. It's all good,
I
you know.
appreciate.
Huh?
I appreciate it. Can
Yeah.
you hear me clearly? Because the last time we had trouble, we had interference on the phone.
Yeah, you sound like one of my homegirls right now. Like you sound like somebody, you sound like a close
I
friend of mine. I gotta look at the phone like, hold up, am I, am I talking to the?
I had to come out of the house to make
Mm.
sure we didn't get cut off this time. 'Cause I think it was my apartment that has the bad reception. So
Oh, okay, okay. And
um,
we had a session before.
we had a session about a month ago. I spoke with you primarily about some. I was grieving. I've been going through some grieving, and
Mhm.
you assured me that my friend's spirit was here with me, and
Mhm.
he appeared. And I spoke to you about lavender
Mm.
cleansing, lavender, and
Mm.
you told me that would be a good idea. My spirit guide said,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just trying to refresh your memory. I
De-
don't know.
definitely.
Could you
No,
talk?
no, no, no. It's good that you
Uh-huh.
refresh my memory because in this situation, your spirit
Mhm.
guides is telling me to tell, is saying to me, let her talk, because obviously there's some things that you want to express to me, but before, right, and that's why. But when you send me that email, you was like, you want another session, so I'm like, okay, this might be somebody that I dealt with before, you know. I don't remember all
Yeah.
of my clients, believe believe it or not. I don't
That's
remember
fine.
all. Say that again.
Yeah, that's the thing. You speak with so many people. I mean,
That's
how
what
could
I'm
you?
saying. So I'm like trying to remember like when did I, because I don't really, like I said, whenever I'm channeling, I'm in the spirit realm.
Mhm.
I don't even know what's happening physically. So that's why I'm trying to
Right.
trying to recuperate or try to refresh my memory in terms of when and where and who's her
Mhm.
spirit guides and stuff like that. But let me tell you something before you get into what you want to get into. The color yellow was coming up, so I'm more so feeling like and you just confirmed something. You just confirm releasing and grieving and
Mhm.
cleansing. But the color yellow was coming up, and we are actually in the waning cycle of the moon, where we just experienced a solar, I mean, an eclipse with the summer solstice. So that's a very big
Mhm.
thing, and that was a strawberry moon dealing with
Mhm.
fertility. And what I mean by fertility, we
Uh oh.
talking about bringing forth new ideas, making things happen, planting seeds, and new beginnings is what they're saying in terms of you. So in any event,
Okay.
they're showing me the color yellow, and it's like it's like golding, it's like a shining yellow. So in any event,
Hmm.
if you're just telling me that we spoke about, and again, I'm going to allow you to
Yeah.
catch me up,
Yeah.
but if you're telling me that we spoke about you grieving, I'm feeling now that you are coming out of this grieving cycle, and they're speaking to me
Mhm.
about the color yellow, which is resonating with you now. And I'm feeling like when you're going into meditation or whatnot, you want to visualize this yellow light coming through and into you, so that you can go along your journey, or rather you can cleanse yourself, because the solar plexus is what needs healing. And they're also speaking to me about Oshun, and today is
Mhm.
actually her day. So if you want to begin to work with her in terms of healing and in terms of bringing about abundance and attraction, is what they're saying, that is more so
Mhm.
beneficial to you, especially during the time of the moon, where the moon is now going into a new phase, if you understand what I'm saying. Um
Mhm.
and this is more so for you. I'm feeling like a Gemini spirit coming through. with you, where it's like physical and spiritual battle in between, you know, that you're going in between the spiritual and the battle. It's like sometimes you're good, sometimes you're not good, sometimes you're okay, sometimes so it's like a physical and and that's like a battle that is happening internally, and that's why the color yellow, believe it or not, will enhance that. Give me a second, because here's the paper. It's the paper right here. I was speaking to another client about a color meditation. And let me see what the color yellow says. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Just so we can, you know, it's basically dealing with different sources, which can help you along your journey. Give me 1 second. If I don't see this, I'm gonna just have to email this. Oh, here it goes. What does the color yellow say? Okay, yellow. All mental activities, especially study and decision making. So there you go. Okay, so yellow is dealing with the decision making, mental, and that's why I said the Gemini energy with you. You know, Geminis are air signs, so we're dealing with networking, we're dealing with mental, you know, the mind. You know, air signs are always in their thoughts, you know, and in any event, in order for you to elevate yourself or get out of this stage that you've been going through, is mind over matter. You know, it's always the mind first. The mind always have to be correct in order for the body to follow. However, the spirit comes before the mind. So there goes that mental activity and decision making connection, dealing with the color yellow. But I would definitely, if you want to take advantage, I have the Oshun baths. I'm always, you know, advertising that, or rather recommending that, which is made by me. It's not made by nobody else. So it's my energy coming, you know, just to basically help people or help my clients release a lot of, you know, things or unwanted feelings or unwanted spirits that no longer needs to be resonated with them as they go on their journey. So the color yellow is coming through with you. Are you sexually active?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The way you see.
Well, that's one of the battles here. Because the person that I reached out to during my grieving period, you know, turned into something that it shouldn't. And now I, you know, trying to get it out my system now. I just, you know, I want to be rid of it. It should have never happened.
Right.
And that's one of, I mean, you know, we should have never went to that level.
Yeah, things happens though. Things happens, and that's where that decision making is coming into. You know, making proper decisions. You know, making better decisions. Not, you know, because it's no good or bad in anything. You get what I'm saying? It really isn't. It's just what makes you feel good. And I always say that, listen, whatever decision you want to make sure it makes you feel good, and make sure it's a situation where you won't regret. And screw what everybody else say. But if it makes you, the person, feels bad, then that's something that is not, shouldn't be for you. You get what I'm saying? But we go through our.
I realized that. Yeah.
But we go through our ups and downs, my love. You get what I'm saying? We go through a period, and that's why it's more mental with you, because it's like, listen, you don't want to, you know, allow your feelings to take control, and you want to look for comfort. A lot of us get into certain situations because we're looking for comfort. We're looking to fulfill something that is voiding inside of us. So instead of going internal, and that's why the color yellow, dealing with new beginnings and dealing with cleansing, is coming through as an internal cleanse. And that's why Oshun is coming through, because the reason why I said, are you sexually active, is because I'm seeing your sacral chakra. It's coming up. You get what I'm saying? So you're having these, you're exchanging these sexual fluids with someone and you're not even in the right state of mind. So guess what you're gonna do
Right.
now? And I'm keeping it real. You called me, and you're getting this
Right.
this so we can be real about this, and we can help each other, right? So
Right.
in any event, because you personally are going through the things that you're going through, rather this guy is a piece of whatever or he's not good for you, that's neither here nor there. But you honestly looking at yourself in the mirror, what they're saying is the energy within yourself, because you have been going through this period of time, the energy within yourself is now being transferred to this particular brother. Now, and it's real talk, right? Because you're sexually engaging in this man. So now what happens with him is if he's having sexual intercourse with other women, he's going to transfer that energy to them too. And then it's going to be like a snowball effect. And then the momentum is just going to continue. So to prevent that, or to like reduce what's happening, and which I call a spiritually transmitted infection. That's what I call it. A spiritually transmitted infection. What you should begin to do is, give me a second. Okay, they speaking to me of orange baths. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take an orange bath, and I would recommend that you do an orange bath. Oshun is definitely coming through with you now, so she's willing to work with you during this time of. Go ahead.
I was on your line. I mean, on your website. Yes, the day that I booked the appointment.
Oh, really?
Because the last time I spoke with you,
Yemaya came through. Yeah.
Yeah, that had, but I had trouble clicking add cart, add it to the cart. I had trouble with the website because I was gonna try that.
Well, they go hand for hand. They go hand for hand. So it's either or with you. If I already mentioned to you the Yemaya and Oshun goes hand for hand. This is another reading, so this is something that's coming up now. Okay, if you're looking for healing, if you're looking to release, if you're looking to gather yourself together, if you're looking to help with forgiveness, go with Yemaya, go with the mother. Now, if you, right now, as they say, looking for the willpower, looking for that energy, looking to go forward, looking for that abundance, looking for love, looking for that attraction, looking for, to become beautiful again. You gotta get with the Oshun. Now, remember, your spirit guides are gonna tell me things about you from the past, present, and future tense. So, in any event, you might So, in the Oshun could be for the future. You never know. But because it's steps to this, it's levels to this. You get what I'm saying? If you have not healed yourself or released yourself in that way, me personally, I will go with the Yemaya bath at first, and then you should go and get you the Oshun bath. It depends on how you feel. Like I said before, depending on how you feel, we're gonna give you these messages. Me, the spirit realm, we're gonna give you these messages, but it's up to the client to follow up with it. You get what I'm saying? So right now, because you are already on this cycle, they're like, listen, tell her to do this, tell her to do that, but you have to do it before going to this next step. You get what I'm saying? So in any event, if you are, and now that you're saying this, if you are still on square A, then you gotta refer to the first reading that we had, because this right now is square B.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? This is square B.
I can hear you.
So, in any event, my love, how can I help you?
I had questions about that's what I was going to ask you about my future, my future in love and my career, because I also feel kind of stuck in my career. I have days where I just want to just walk out of my job, just walk out and face and like, it got to be a better way. I've been there 13 years and I'm just like, I feel like, I have no more room to grow here. And there's a whole lot more out here I could be doing for myself. I just have so much energy and, I feel like I have so much more to offer. Like,
so what do you desire? So what do you desire to do? That's the question that they're asking.
Haven't really figured out. I haven't really figured it out really yet. I've been in the health field, majority of my work career. So I like helping others. I'm, work with sick people all the time. So I just haven't figured it out. I do want to go back to school. I want to finish my degree, but I just don't know which
direction you want to go to. There's a lot of things coming up for you. There's a lot of things and a lot of opportunities is what they're saying coming up for you. The first thing that's coming up for you, you are qualified to conduct workshops and seminars. The second thing that is coming up for you, they're saying being creative, and I don't know if you are like an artist in terms of painting or drawing or poetry or something like that, but they're saying that you are in a situation where or in a situation or in a position where you can open the doors for other people is what they're saying. Tell her she can open the doors for other people, but that takes time as well. If you feel they said that her spirit is burnt out. Your spirit is burnt out in terms of repetition and doing the thing. When you do things like you wake up in the morning, you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
I mentioned it the last time I spoke. I feel like I'm on autopilot.
Oh,
get up, go to work, come back home, get up, go to work. My same routine.
Yeah. It's time for you to change, right?
And I am burnt out.
Yeah, oh, well then.
I'm bored with that, yeah. So I'm really not sure what.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do at this point.
Right.
I love teaching. I love helping other people.
There you go.
You tend to come to me. I am a Cancer. I'm, compassionate, caring. I always want to help other people.
Right.
I'm a nurturer. People call me Mother Hen. And that's what I feel like I want to do, but I'm just not sure which area or which direction I want to go in. Because I feel like I've been through so much as a female or young woman. And, I would like to help other people.
That's
I like to tell my story.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I would definitely recommend that you get on this spiritual cleanse first, and that takes some time. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, here, hear me out. You got the whole summer. You have the summer season to tap into yourself, And then once you begin to tap into yourself, my love, I guarantee you that your own spirit will guide you to where you need to go to, you need to be. But in addition to that, what your spirit guides are recommending, as you just said, you like to teach, you like to share, you're a nurturer. So you can put yourself in a situation or a position where you can create workshops for people, or rather you can create a platform where people are coming and getting like, say for example, health and wealth, say for example like yoga, like be an instructor of something, or begin this foundation is what they're saying, something bigger than what you even expect. They said because you are the leader. Again, I'm seeing the number 6 with you, and then 6 is also 9. So we're dealing with the number closest to God, and we also dealing with what? Nurturing, as you said, intuition, loving. I'm a number 6. So that's why I get all of this attraction. Like a lot of people come to me for like healing, for nurturing. Right.
Advice all the time.
Right.
And I'm like, because I'm the strongest person. And I spoke with you about that too, being the strongest person in my family and helping everybody else. But I feel like when I need help and I have nobody to talk to, nobody to lean on, nobody to guide me.
It be like that though.
That's not found you.
but it be like it be like that. It definitely be like that, because not everybody is on your level, and not to say that you're higher.
I know I'm not, but I feel that way sometimes. Like people just don't get it.
But
don't understand me.
But then too, you don't want to take advice from every and anybody. Because it's certain things that will not stimulate you in a certain way, especially if you So are you a June or July Cancer?
My birthday is Sunday.
That's the reason
the
why that
25th.
Gemini energy is coming through. Yeah, that's why the Gemini energy is coming through. Well, happy birthday, my love.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, because you're a June Cancer, and that would make sense of why they're speaking to me about you setting up the foundation, for others to receive their blessings. Cancers are normally the nurturers as well, like any other water sign in a sense. But then too, that will make sense of why they spoke the first time about Yemaya, because Yemaya caters to cancers. That's like cancers are her babies. Like she caters
because
mostly.
The water sign being in a water sign.
Right. Mostly she favors all water signs. So she favors Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers. But her babies, the one that she holds close, are Cancers, because Cancers is the sign of the ancestral realm. And how much I hate to say that, because I'm a Pisces and it might be some egotistic thing. It's like I'm connected to the ancestors. No. Cancers are the sign that is connected to the ancestral realm. Okay?
I spoke with you about premonitions and intuition, and you reassured me that the last time to use your intuition. I feel things, sometimes I don't think things, or think about somebody, and then they calling me, and but I just don't.
So then that relates to the color yellow, where right here it says mental activities, especially study and decision making. So mental activities, what is that? Intuition, higher thinking, higher learning, higher consciousness. It's the mental, it's the mind. You see, so the main fact that there's many different ways that you can get into connecting with your own spirit, or elevating. It's not more so connecting, because you are connected. However, elevating with what it is that you're doing, in order for you to see the light, in order for you to have this new beginning that I see you coming into. So this reading more so is a future tense reading instead of a past reading, because I feel like the first reading was more so the now and the past. And now that you're getting the second reading, is more so like, okay, this is what she could do in the near future, and this is what's happening for her in the near future.
That's why I thought I needed to call you again.
Right.
Because I felt I'm changing. I'm just so emotional. There's so many emotions going through me, and I'm trying to sort them and, connect with them. And it's driving me crazy, kind of.
Well,
gotta be an explanation.
Well, again, my love, we are the ones to control our feelings, okay? And no matter how much we go through this ups and downs and stuff like that, like, damn, it gotta be away. Even with myself, sometimes when I get a little razzle dazzle in a sense, in certain situations, I always say stay calm. You know why? Because when you're in a crisis, and you're panicking, you're going to be the first one to go. Straight up. You're going to be the first one to go. So in any event, you got to have this mind, especially us water signs. It's like, it's like we're all over the place, because we panic, because it's like we pick up on everybody else's energy as well. We're very emotional. We adapt. We're very adaptable people. So in any event, I do understand where you coming from in terms of your emotions and your feelings now, but then you also have to understand that the particular position of the moon plays a very big part as well. Again, like I said, we just went through an eclipse, and we just went through a summer solstice. So it's a lot of aspects when you yourself is going through certain things. You got to look at the sun, you got to look at the moon, you got to look at the planets, you got to look at what's happening with yourself. You got to have control of the mind. And that's why they say, look, all mental activities, taken control of your mind, and as a result of taking control of the mind, you take control of your emotions, and you are the only one to say or to bring about fear in your life. Nobody else. So if you're emotional, you putting it upon yourself. You agreed to that emotion. You agreed to that emotion or that feeling. If you're happy, you are agreeing to that. Right?
I am learning to do that.
We all learning.
In that. Yeah.
We're definitely all learning. Give me a second. Let me see let me hear. I'm seeing the number 16 coming up. Okay, 16 is number 7, so we're dealing with Christ. Okay, and elevation. Yeah. Definitely whenever you get a chance, especially during this time, while it is the waning moon, going into the new moon, you want to, if you even take advantage of the Yemaya bath this week, and then in 2 more weeks you take advantage of the Oshun baths, that will be good too, because you want to align yourself with the vibrational energy of the moon. And again, I mean, in my opinion, this is how, if you want to approach this thing holistically, because right, and I'm feeling you. And guess what? Now listen to this. The moon dictates cancers. That's your planet. That's your that's your planet. So that's perhaps why I'm speaking to you about the moon like this, because the moon is your planet. Neptune is my planet. You see what I'm saying? So if you and the moon is a feminine planet, emotions, feelings,
right,
cycles. You see, cycles. We're dealing with cycles in life. That's why sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, sometimes you don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying?
Roller coaster ride. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster.
It's okay, and it's okay.
But I thank you again for the clarity. And if when you get a chance, can you send me the link to your website?
Oh, sure.
Via email?
Sure.
Because, like I said, I had trouble trying to get on there for some reason or another. Maybe it'll go through that or this way.
Yeah, probably.
I really want to start with that.
Yeah. And then this session here is recorded, so I'm gonna definitely send you a copy of that. I've been backed up like crazy with uploading videos.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I understand.
Do you have any other questions, my love?
No, it's just basically those 2 things. My crazy love life and my career. My 2 issues of it. I get under control here.
I mean, cancers, y'all some sexual people. I mean,
say it again.
I said, cancers, y'all some sexual people. You know.
We're moody. I'm moody at times. I'm very moody. I know that.
Yeah,
sometimes I want to be bothered. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, you got Krabby Patty or Krabby Patty. At least you admitting it. They say Pisces is feisty and moody and stuff. At least you're admitting it.
You guys are, and I've been surrounded by them lately. You're like the 4th Pisces. Actually, the person I've been involved with is a Pisces.
Ooh, I knew that.
Yeah. And and then there's a Pisces from my past that tried to come back. There's a female Pisces on my job that's driving me crazy. So I'm surrounded by them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, look, hey, when the 2 waters collide.
There's a Pisces, yeah. But it's just fun. It's fun. Y'all good people. That's why I associate myself with them.
Right, we're good
people.
I
understand them.
We're good people. We're good people. Yes. So in any event, my love, I thank you for allowing me to guide you, and to further assist you and to give you this clarity. I would not forget you again.
It's okay if you did, because you probably won't hear from me for about another month or 2.
Okay.
Until I run into another bump on the curb,
And it's
but
okay.
I really appreciate it. I swear it's better than therapy, because I don't want to see a psychiatrist, because I know I'm not, that far off the edge now, and I don't think they're going to be able to tell me what I need. I can't see. They're going to try to medicate me or something.
They will try to medicate you. They will. They will medicate you.
I don't think I have problems like that, I don't think I have issues. But I
think with you can
I want you to know that.
Yeah, and I thank you for your kind words, but I don't even
And
who you are. Like, see, with me, I pick up on people's spirit. I don't pick up on the physical. I pick up on the spirit.
right,
I'm speaking to the spirit. I don't even care about what's happening physically. Honestly, I want
right,
the
right.
spirit to be right. So if you go to a psychiatrist or you go to somebody that is whatever, they're gonna talk to you on a physical level, and you are a spiritual person. So that's not even
I
gonna
know.
help.
Right. It's just gonna frustrate me even more.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like, damn, I wasted my time, and I don't even know what the hell this
Yeah.
person is talking
And my
about.
money. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I thank you again. I'm not gonna keep you any longer.
All right, my love.
And you have a great weekend.
Oh, same to
And I
you.
will be talking to you soon.
Oh, my love, thank you so much, and I'll send you this email right now before I get on with this day.
Okay.
All
Thanks.
right.
Thanks again.
Have a blessed
All right.
day.
Take care.
Bye bye.